What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. All right, I think we're good. There we go. Slightly more volume. We're good now. What's going on, everybody? Today, on today's live stream, we are getting into the same thing as before, but I've been exploring. It's been fun. Yes. Thank you, Catherine. All right, so thank you everyone for coming to another Thursday. Yeah. I've actually been having a lot of fun with the Vector, and I know that's strange. I have some critiques, but outside of the few critiques that I have, I've actually enjoyed it. And I'll tell you how much I've enjoyed it. I made 3 presets and then accidentally deleted one, so now I have 2 presets. But let's just say, my favorite synth of all time is the Sub 37, and I've only ever made 1 preset on the Sub 37. So I think that says a lot about where we're at in terms of inspirational device. Obviously, to me, it's not as consistently useful for like the way I make music as the Sub 37, but I made 3 presets. Okay, that's a big thing. What's going on, everybody? Good question, Synthetic. What's going on? It is standalone. It is not driven by my DAW, but I've actually recorded 2 sequences. Thank goodness I recorded it because I accidentally deleted it, but into Cubase to save because I thought they were cool. So yeah. Yeah, I thought I had the levels all set. I failed, but we're good now. It's a little warm, obviously, in here. I don't know why. It's my fault. Too much gear on. What's up, Analog Wing? What's going on? What's good? So, Julian. Are you not used to experiencing joy with synths anymore? It's not that. It's just I guess something about when you have sort of and this has kind of cured a lot of the gas people have, or at least in me it has. So I have, in my opinion, the best almost of everything, right? I guess if I have a Moog 1, I officially have the best everything, right? The flagship thing. But where's there to go from Prophet 6 in terms of the analog world? Where's there to go from the quantum and the digital world, right? If we're talking traditional synthesizers, right? Where's there to go from the Tempest analog drum machine type thing? There's not really up, there's only different. And so for the Vector, it's just something different. And also, I'm probably addicted to the screen UI, so I'm destroying my own creativity by thinking it sounds good, but I'm just watching dots on a screen. But hey, it's working for me. I read not the whole manual, but I actually read a majority of the manual. That's how much the thing was cool. Yeah, so that's something. I just had fun. Like that's like the biggest thing, you know. Korg drum log. I couldn't be bothered. But hey, there's always the next piece of gear, right? What's up, Doug? And Viral Beats. What's good, y'all? Ben, I saw Ben in here. What's up, Ben? What's going on, yo? What's good? What's up, Rainbow Mess? Yes. The dots do make it sound better. It's officially, I think it's weird. You start doing something with it, and then your whole like, I thought I was going to be late to the stream because like I was like just doing stuff for like 30 minutes just playing with it. So yeah. I need to look over here. I don't know why. Ah, good point. Good point by Paul. I saw this. I have to get to it. Paul said where's this thing, Paul? All right. Well, I can't find what you said, but you said something good. You said fun is not always useful, and useful is not always fun. So shout out to that. Very true. Very true. Oh. Yeah, the Relic. I actually saw Relic because of Weaver Beats video. So I kind of saw it, and then I watched Weaver Beats video to get like a general summary. And then I was like, this looks interesting, but is it too much? You know? Is it just too much? Rainbow Mess says, I flew around the country and I am slightly delirious from lack of sleep, but what's up? But it was fun to see you really enjoying the gear. Yeah, it was fun for me to enjoy the gear because I don't know, maybe I'm a bit cynical now. Maybe I was always cynical, but you know, I guess I watch a lot of videos now and it's really hard to like get excited for things because it just seems like it's like Groundhog Day all over again. You always think that companies are going to push forward and do something innovative and you hope for that. And then it's like another groove box that's slightly different. And you're just like, oh, really? So I actually, from reading the manual, this is kind of interesting. This is like a really well done manual. The guys are from like not America or anything. They're from Prague. And yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna say this is kind of dumb, but you know what I really like about this manual? This is gonna be so cheesy. This is the best part of this whole manual. Is that it has like, you know, like an index in the back to find things that you're looking for in a paper manual. I know that sounds ridiculous, but the whole experience has been pretty like just fun. So yeah, that's all I can really say. Anyways, it's time to go around the net or around the web. Let's go around the web. Whoa, infinity. So I don't really like often talk about my favorite like some of my favorite musical gear creator people, but for those of you who don't know who this is, the Night Water. Dang, did I not comment on this? Anyways, I like the Night Water. He's probably one of my favorite creators music wise. Only has like 400 subs, which is like underrated in my opinion. I love the sound of the Udo Super 6 because of the videos he's put out. I walked into Perfect Circuit and played the Udo Super 6 again. If there was one synthesizer I feel like I love the sound of, it's the Udo Super 6. So I could get this desktop version probably too. So anyways, let's just check out Nightwater's video. I really like this one. So yeah, there's actually a few videos from Nightwater that I really like. It's really good music, and he has a Tempest. So I mean, you know, but he's done so many ones that I've liked. Let's see which. There was. So I like this one. There's just a few, and they're nice and short. Let's watch one more. Let's watch this one of the Udo Super 6. Why not? We're just gonna like mute this while we sit through this, but all right. DK vibes. I didn't know you had one, man. That's so funny. Hey, you love it that much, right? And up next, something by this guy, Cool Doug Love. I don't know who that guy is. Could be anyone. But yeah, I checked this out and I liked it. So yeah, this is second on Around the Web. What's up, Doug? don't even know what the sample track is. Looks old. Don't think they'd make something with like this orange of a text in 2023, but you know, I don't know a lot of Zoom stuff, so oh wow. $99, okay. I don't even know what you're doing on this thing because I don't know Digitax. This is cool. This is great. Good job. I feel like a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. I just have no idea what it is. I know, right? I thought there was a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Sign, seal, deliver for us to roll together. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So, time to you know, do this thing over here, I guess. You know, that was great. Bars. Bars. Ben with a midstream profile pick update. Solid. I feel like I could do the light because I've listened to the light so many times. What a great track. What a great track. Anywho, so this is a preset that I made, the third, which unfortunately became, if we look into my user presets, see how it's a third? That third, you can't really tell, but I'll click this one. Anyways, this third one used to be not the third. It used to be one called first or something. But anyways. So, there's been a lot of, let's just call it inspiration coming from this. I really like, oh, let me refocus it. Love the filter. basically it's going through 4 different types of patches, and you can hear them when I press focus. So this is like sound number 1. Well, okay. Just gonna mess with it a little bit. So there's a lot going on here. I'll stop it really quick. So there is basically, that's the initial sound. As you can hear, there's like a vibrato, but it's very low. It's like that slow. It's like super slow. Super low, super slow. There's also tremolo, which is and on the sort of deeper dive side of things, there's some drive. You can get the drive pretty crazy. But I like the sound. I like the drive sound. Obviously, there's lots of reverb and delay happening and some chorus. And then I was doing some filter. There's like the filter's all the way off before. And the resonance all the way up. So, let's see. Oh yeah, there's also some detune follower and stereo bias. So I'm going to turn the drive down so you can hear what that sounds like. So this is without. Well, wait, let me go up a little bit. So that's pretty powerful, these two. There's also tons of different reverb colors. So turn the reverb up here. You can hear it's like almost like a crazy Strymon, one of those hi-fi reverbs. But you can turn it to more of a cool, dark type reverb. Check out reverb car up. So yeah. And oh, and then I have some of these set differently, so if I change these all to 1, these are like half. What looks like a half is 1 octave down. And this is an octave and a fifth down. This is an octave and no, this is 2 octaves down. And then you have like an octave and a major third down. So you can mix and match these, which is cool. I mean, this is pretty dope. So basically that's what's going on. So, oh, and I have a sequence here, which is set to some different parameters. I have like harmonize up a bit and just some other stuff. So we're just going to play the ARP again. And I'm going to fix this here. Also, I like how these work. Basically, these are steps in the sequence. You can turn them off. I have it set to like randomly pick different octaves. So that's what's moving. It's pretty cool. You can also do random ties. I really like that. You can also do random notes. You can also randomize everything using this. But what seems really annoying also can be undone, which is super cool. And then you can randomize it differently. You can also have all your stuff free running or locked to the clock. So over here, which is really cool, you can like, chorus can be locked to clock, or you can take everything off. Let's see, what else? Let's see. You can also change like delay to be mono or ping pong stereo, which is pretty cool. see. The humanize is also super useful, so if I turn the humanize off. So now I'll turn it up all the way up. Humanize randomizes the length of the notes. You can also move everything up octave. So that's just one of the patches I made, which was kind of fun. And so for the second patch, let's see. It's a different kind of a patch. So it's kind of like this. I actually really like this patch. The way that it goes from attack decay to release. So yeah. So yeah, it's I have an ARP for it, but it was kind of made to be both a patch you could play, you know, polyphonic, you know. But here's like a ARP with it. So yeah, I just feel like I have fun messing with the blending between different sounds. As you can hear, 2 is doing something. It's lower. I mean, it's weird because it's got its own sound, but I can't say what that sound is. You know? I don't know what that sound actually is. It's kind of like, it's not like a wavetable sound. It's not like an FM sound. It's not like a virtual analog sound. It's kind of hard, but it's a bunch of stuff all at the same time. I don't know if it's a lo-fi sound, but it's something. So, yeah, Matt, I think that I didn't expect to like it as much, but it does something cool, you know? It does something cool. Here's the problem. Here's the problem now that I face, since I'm super cynical, and I guess that's what works. Being as how they sent this to me, it makes it very difficult, just in the landscape of kind of speaking about gear and being too positive or whatever. If I had bought it myself, it'd be so easy to say all of these good things about it. But because it's essentially free, saying super good things makes it harder. So now I don't I'm going to have to really figure out how to do that. You know, it's just tough. Everyone is skeptical of positive things. So I don't know. People are just very untrusting of, I think, the world in general. So I'm going to have to figure out how to, I mean, it's, anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. You gush about something, even if you buy it, they think you're like the shill. You talk crap on something, all the people who already bought it get mad and say you're an idiot, and then all the people that just want you to bash things are happy that you bash things. So, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Oh yeah, it's time to talk about other stuff. I know, right? Yeah, Julian, it's out. I don't know how easy it is to get though. You probably had to I believe you had to purchase it directly through them. I have not ever seen it in person, I guess. I thought I saw one at Perfect Circuit, but apparently they never had them. So I don't know. Maybe it's just I was wishing and I dreamt about it or something. Anywho, time to talk about other things on the internet, such as this. The Relic. So I saw Weaver Beats video about this, and apparently this is a 16 analog input, 16 analog output, like crazy thing. I've never seen something like this before. It is very expensive. And so the question is, how many of these colored square things do we need? Now, this is obviously extremely like serious piece of gear because it's got analog inputs and like CV gates. So it's like it can mix, and it has like, I think it has like, you can save presets and stuff. Yeah, I can do DAW control. You can do MIDI. I don't know. It seems to be able to do everything, and you know, it's unfortunately very expensive, $16.99 or whatever, $1,600, I think. So I don't know. What do y'all think of this? I mean, I feel like there's just so many things that kind of touch this, not in this way as like a huge like analog CV, you know, so, you know, audio, CV, MIDI, all that stuff in one interface with like a cool graphical connection thing. It's funny. Yeah, so I don't know. Yo, what's going on? Mingoism, what's going on? Nice to see you here. Okay, so Matt says not for me. Which I can understand. I mean, this is like a legit, like, piece of equipment. Like, this is very heavy. 16 by 16 analog. Can sequence analog signals. Wow. Sequence 16 tracks and CV. It's crazy that this even exists. Just 8 voices of polyphony. 16 polyphonic sequencers. Wow. 128 patterns per. This like, is this thing even exist? Can this like exist in the world? Seems like it's just crazy MIDI. 3 MIDI outs, 1 MIDI in, which, you know, you're sequencing other stuff. So 3 MIDI outs, dedicated, which that's pretty crazy. 16 gates. 32 CVs. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, Ben. I could sell my Push 2 and my Erica Synth by CC and cover most of the pre-order cost. I mean, it seems like if you get this, you're never going to need any sort of analog type, you know, hardware, you know, CV, anything. This is going to do it everything. This is everything. Yeah, that's a good one. It does look like a Roger Lynn mixed with the Ableton. Yeah, I don't know what to think of it. It's really very ambitious. As a person who doesn't, you know, do the colored square things, this kind of comes out of nowhere in terms of just being almost the most fully featured, blow your mind type of hybrid controlling sequencing thing. I don't even know. Matt says, I feel like I'd set it up, use it for a bit, forget how it works, and then not use it, collects dust, gets sold later when I see a new synth. I mean, it's honestly very expensive. So there's someone out there who probably this is going to be the most amazing thing for them. Like Jeremy from Red Means Recording. Jeremy would probably... This would be cool for him, you know? Yeah, I feel like there'd be so many button presses. I don't know how I would get down with this. I probably... And I won't, obviously. But... It is very cool. So, anyways, so on to something that I can understand slightly. Remember last week we looked at that synthesizer with tubes? Well, now there is another synthesizer with tubes, but this time it's polyphonic. So, you know that I'm on board for this. It is clearly in the prototype stage, but it looks kind of cool. Good design. I think it's 4 voices. Yeah, 4-voice polyphony mode. So, like, let's hear how it sounds, right? I hope this isn't... Not that it was not pleasant last week, but let's hope that it is a bit more mellow to start. Sound-wise. Okay. I think he's not plugged straight in. It sounds like, I feel like I'm hearing a speaker being recorded or something. Sounds very good for that. Oh, that shit looked kind of badass. I don't know. It looks badass. Very good. I think this is like very... I mean, yeah, he needs to record with line in, but I don't know. Yeah, that's probably... Maybe the lines aren't working just yet. He doesn't have the, like, jacks hooked up yet, maybe. Which makes sense. Yeah, it's like just record on the phone. So let's see. So yeah, it looks like it's been in process for a while. He's got a bunch of videos. I guess it's coming out of okay, I'm gonna guess this is Russian. I don't know, but that's where I'm gonna guess. There's this other video of FM.
When you're launching it.
Well, we'll listen to it in a moment. Let's see. I would have loved to hear Line In on this. I feel like this would sound good. Very creamy, very creamy. I like the dials. Very, like, little fatty-ish. Very cool. I think it sounds very good. Yeah, very creamy, very good. I mean, get this thing to like around $600, $700, 4 voices. Sounds good, looks cool. You could switch the tubes out, could be different, you know, slight different tone. It looks good. I'll be honest. I'm very impressed. It looks like he's got a lot of stuff going on over here, so maybe you can modulate it with other stuff. Can't really tell. Yeah, that's a good filter. That's a good filter. Just the way it breaks up is very good. Top end. Yeah, that's really honestly all it needs. Like you said, synthetic. It just he's gotta plug a line in. Like, I feel like it sounds like ass because I mean, it sounds really good, but what I'm saying is how much better it could sound. It sounds much worse, probably because it's just being recorded on a phone speaker. But yeah, it definitely has a very like creamy but like aggressive sound, but also when you want to dial it back, you know, when he's doing the poly patches here, like these sound really good. Like not super aggressive at all. Very wide. looks good. I could see it being, I mean, I don't really know, obviously. It's not American made, so there's all that extra kind of cost when you think about like getting the import stuff, getting, could be I don't know. 700. I think 700 is the right price. And maybe add a case, like a cover over the tubes. I think that would be something smart. Just some kind of glass cover. The form factor looks cool. I like the little fatty, like, light up dials and whatnot. That's super cool. And it looks a lot deeper than you can really tell. Like just the what looks like a matrix over here. I'm just gonna assume this is some sort of a matrix, because there's just so much writing. Like, I don't know. And this is like oscillator, filter, because 4 of everything, right? So, or maybe 4 oscillator 1, 4, like each is 4 oscillators. I don't know. I'd like to see like a close up of just the panel so I could read what could be, what there could be. Also, let's talk really quick about, well, I'm not making any videos, so let's talk about, oh good, let me get this going. Mandalorian, season 3. I'm really liking it, I've been waiting for Mandalorian for quite a while. For me, it's for sure the best Star Wars show. Like, and the other ones aren't even close. I've been really enjoying The Mandalorian. The first episode was like so like of the new season was like so teaser. It was so short. But the last episode 2, really good. Really good. Hey, y'all watching? Y'all enjoying The Mandalorian? You can't beat little Grogu, right? Like, you kind of are like, I wish he would grow up and like do more stuff, but then, I don't know. I mean, I guess Mandalorian would be dead and gone by the time he grows up, because he's like 1,000 years old or something. I've tried the other shows, but they just haven't gripped me. Obviously, I watched Obi-Wan. I mean, how can you not watch the Obi-Wan show? But it was not even... No. I watched the Boba Fett show. No. Don't ever bring that show back. No. I don't want Boba Fett. It sucks. Andor? Uh-oh. Them's fighting words. I mean, I guess I'd have to really go Andor. I tried and I kept failing to get through more than 1.5 episodes. I think maybe I was just a bit, preoccupied. So I'll give Andor a second go. I just got to be like more focused on like actually like paying attention, like turning off phones and everything. But yeah, Paul, they drop every Wednesday, Disney Plus. Gosh, I guess I should play music. So it seemed really boring. Boba Fett, man, when you think about the characters of the Star Wars universe, right? What does it go? Darth Vader is probably number 1 of all characters, right? He's just so cool. Then what? Luke. Then like what? Han Solo, maybe. He's like your cool other person. And then it's like Boba Fett. Like Boba Fett's like top 5 coolest Star Wars characters. And then the Boba Fett show. How could it be that way? I'm gonna blame it on like all the like pandemic stuff. Like they just couldn't do a good show or something. Like everybody was, out of touch with like how to do a good show or something. But yeah, so sad. So sad. All right, Julian, you're gone. I'm just kidding. Synth says, no matter what, these shows blow away the last few Star Wars movies, but not all the shows are strong. Yeah, the shows like Mandalorian is like so much better than, in my opinion, every movie except Rogue One. I think Rogue One is like, it's like either it's so up there in movies, like Rogue One. I think it's like Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi has like some annoying Ewok stuff, but Rogue One is like right there. It's near Empire Strikes Back. That's a very good movie. And those other ones, I don't know. Yeah, see, the Rogue One, what is it called? Whatever it was called, it was the best. The Rogue One. The one that was more about like a war. That was pretty cool. I know, Ben. That's the thing. I just probably wasn't in the right mindset. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a bit just sort of in like a not great like creative place, and when I'm not in a good creative place, I kind of sit on my ass and like watch like live streams of like gaming all the time, and I don't do anything with my life. So that's where I was at for like a lot of months, but I'm getting back. So we're gonna be back soon. All right, yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna give it a go. Maybe I could watch it in tandem with Mandalorian, because Mandalorian's only one day a week, so I could watch Rogue Andor on like a Tuesday, and then Mandalorian on Wednesdays. I feel like I'm getting like older, and there's like no more time. Like I used to think there was a lot of time, and then now I'm like, dang, what do I do in the evenings? Well, I can do 2 things, and that's it. Like back in the day, I felt like I was going to the gym, and then I was like going to this other thing, and I could go out to the bar, and then later on I'm playing video games. I felt like I was doing like 5 things from like 6 till 1 a.m. I could do like a billion things. Now it's like, ugh, I got one thing. Pick one thing, and then we're done. It's hard. Yeah, Paul, I agree. Empire is just, it's perfect. Not too much cheesiness, not too much seriousness, good story. Everything's good. Rogue One is like that. Yeah. Julian, what's up with the Moog 1 then? Good question. I don't know how many more Zounds has in stock, but if Zounds has one in stock, I'll get one after the drum log, but I have to return the drum log. I mean, I don't have to, but it's just so much stuff in my house at one time. It complicates everything. Also, I have to think of how to bring the Moog 1 in. Like, what is going to go away? I have to remove things. So, yeah. But as long as Zounds has a Moog 1, even though they only have 16 voices ones, I'll get a Moog 1. Eventually. Let's see. I'm going to look real quick. Because they might not. Let's see. Look, I've already looked it up many times. So they've got one. Some amount. So I guess eventually. It'll come eventually. At some point in the future. See, I would, but if I made my whole place a studio, I mean, I don't know. I'm really thinking about moving. So it's important that I move, I think. But yeah. I feel like I'm getting older and just, you know. Also, all my friends have kids. So we get to hang out, but also not really. Which is cool because I love kids, but you know. I think that's the musician thing. It's like when you're a musician, unless you... Anyway, we're not going to go into this. I'm going to go watch something. I don't know yet, though. But I'm going to eat ice cream. So I'll see everybody next Thursday. Oh, wait. I will not see y'all next Thursday. I'm going to Vegas. But I'll see y'all the week after that. So enjoy your weekend and the week away from me. Free to do what you want on Thursday. I won't hound you to come here. Yes, exactly. Childless degenerates forever. So yeah, I'll see everybody in a couple weeks. All right. Bye, guys.